Hey everybody, it's John DePietro. I am in Vermont, but I'm looking at Canada, and I'm talking to Michelle because we are here. Hey, let's get Michelle on before you start. We are here at Harvest Host because I'm wearing my Harvest Host hat. See if you don't tell them what to do. So Michelle, tell us about this property. It's called Lavender Essentials, and tell us about it.
So I actually grew up right across the field. My parents were dairy farmers. My grandparents were dairy farmers. So this is...
So they never had vacation.
Nope, nobody's had vacation. We don't even know what that means. When I met my now husband, Pierre, at 41, I, at that time, was a dog groomer. I've been a dog groomer for 24 years, owned a very successful business, but I was a little bit burned out. He looked around at this view and this farmland and said, oh my God, why aren't we using this to our advantage? Why are we going to our high-paying jobs to get away to places that look just like this? Why can't we stay home and make a living? So with a lot of research, we decided on lavender. Lavender doesn't always bring in all the money here, so we had to diversify with vegetables, with RVs, camping, date night experiences, stargazing experiences. We've really branched out into any way to make this land viable for us financially and to give our local residents something affordable to do, as well as people out of state something to do.
Okay, so the view is just spectacular. Now you can turn around. Okay, describe to us what our semi-incompetent. Tell us what's out there. You said Lake Mumfrog or something.
So
like
Lake Memphremagog is directly in front of you. It's a little bit hazy. Lake Memphremagog is 32 miles long. 3 miles of it are in the U.S. The rest of it is in Canada. As you look at it, you can see a little round bubble in the middle. That's one of the 2 islands in Lake Memphremagog. Everything to the right of that island is Canada. So we are definitely kind of divided, but we're not. If you're from here, we often visit Canada as just another town. Obviously, right now with COVID, we cannot. Yeah. But for us, we have relatives across the line. This is super normal to us.
And the Canadians come here a lot to shop, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Prices fluctuate. When I was a kid, we used to go to Canada to buy our groceries, and they would come over here to buy gas. It just depended on the market, how things were. Now it's changed. Now they come here to buy milk and gas. When I was younger, we would go shopping there because the tax was less than it is here. So it really just depends on the decade how the shopping went.
Okay. So you have an RV and you want to go somewhere that is totally unique. Certainly this is an opportunity.
This is the unique place to be. We will not allow more than 4 RVs at a time, not because we don't have the space. We want you to feel like you have a special place here with us.
And that's where we parked, right up there on the hill. The view is spectacular. The sunrise
and sunset from both places. We have a labyrinth that you can walk. We have many trails and lavender and vegetables that you can see as time goes on. We're going to have placards up throughout the farm to give people a reason to walk around. Guaranteed, if you're here, you will meet my parents or my kids. Or
we met your mother.
Or
your mother was picking your kids up.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you'll find this is very much like going to a family farm. The kids work in the field. My parents are next door. The relatives stop in. I'm related to people around us. This is the epitome of the Vermont family agritourism farm.
Fine. There we go. So from Lavender Essentials in Derby, is it Derby Line or Derby?
Derby.
Derby, Vermont, right on the Canadian border. Look it up in the Harvest Host directory. And if you don't have Harvest Host, you need to get it. And right now you can save 15%. Just punch in NERVDA, N-E-R-V-D-A, where it says coupon code. And Harvest Host and Michelle, great deal.
Thank you very much.